If you want to start goat farming business, you have to attach yourself on these 4 aspects. If you do that, my dear, I'm assuring you of a sure win. God willing. Yes, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome each and everyone. Please, if you're new on this channel, mind to tap the subscribe button and a notification bell so that you never miss out any of our episodes. This week, I received like 4 phone calls from many friends of mine abroad, working in UK, and another one was working in US. But their farms or their farmland, they want to put their farms in Liberia. Another one is going to put it in Zambia. You see, so they were inquiring about some things. For example, they were inquiring about market. They were inquiring about management. They were inquiring about housing and sort of the thing of many things that put up the business or the structures of the business. So, every business that have market, it is very critical, and we make sure we give you everything that you require, so that you go there and at least you can recommend us to some other people who can actually get the information that they will require to start. Number 1, I told you this and I will continue telling you that if you want to start goat farming business, you have to attach yourself on these 4 aspects. If you do that, my dear, I'm assuring you of a sure win. God willing. Number 1, that is the housing of your animals. This housing, especially the raised house. The raised house will help your goats or will help you in the long run. For example, if my caretaker here incidentally refuse to sweep my structure, even though he cannot sweep for 2 days, the risk of my goats contacting diseases, it is very low. But if you see someone who is having a ground structure, if it takes a worker 1 day minus sweeping, then there is going to be a lot of diseases there. So, supervision. These ground structures need a lot of supervision, which they are not the same as these raised structures. Another thing, the way we design our structure, it is actually very different and unique in such a way that we base on the behaviors of these animals. Knowing something and knowing its behavior, it helps you to know how you're going to really work with it. So, after knowing these behaviors of these ruminants, we made sure that we can give them what they desire based on their behaviors. So now you can see this is a chain link. The chain link, the reason why we put these chain links, we want ample aeration, but still we don't want intruders. That is the reason why we do that. And secondly, as you can see, the way we lay our timber, we make sure first of all we put quality timber, because if you put poor timber, then you're going to also encounter a lot of problems. For example, if you put the timber that we use on the sides, it's not the timber that we use on the floor. Those are two different timbers. But now we want to see that we give you the exact thing that will also show you the value of your money. You see, so now if you make sure that the housing is okay, what is the next step that you have to look at? You have to look at the nutrition. Now you're going to bring in your animals. What are they going to be eating? Are they going to be feeding on free range, or they are going to be feeding on zero grazing? That should be also included in the plan as you're going to do that. Thirdly, then you have to look at the genetics. These animals that you're going to bring, how fast will they grow? Or you want to buy these local goats that you're going to bring in, and you take 5 years minus reaping from your investment. So please, you have also to be conscious about that. You have to look for the breed that they're going to bring your money back very fast. And now the fourth thing is management. You know, management is also a critical part that you have to work on it very carefully. If management is down, then all the three that I have talked about, they are going just to die. All those 4 pillars, if you don't make sure that those 4 pillars stand hand in hand, then that business of yours will be difficult for you to run. So that's why I always urge people that yes, housing, you should give your animals better housing. Secondly, bring in good quality breeds or quality animals. Thirdly, then you make sure that they are going to feed on the exact thing that it is needed by their immunity. Yes, then you have to manage your farm very well. Some people actually may say that, how am I going to know how the day-to-day activities run when I'm not at the farm? My dear, that question, yes, it is there, but the technology has revolved and everything is coming now on your tablet. So that's why we decided to bring in some cameras, and we tested them, and we now brought them to the market that you go and buy. That camera will help you to know everything that is happening at your farm. Even though you're not in the country, you will be knowing everything that is happening, and you can question, or you can question your farm managers or your workers, your casual workers. Why is this thing not moving on very fine? Or why is it not moving on okay? So, members or my dear clients, I urge you, please, you come on board. You can start with whatever you have. Those people who want to start with 100 million, those people want a little money, you can start with 5 million, 10 million, 20 million. That is a decent start, you see. So please, someone who is having a goat, after 1 year, you'll be seeing the difference. Those people who are keeping their money in the bank, yes, you're keeping your money in the bank, but it's not adding up. We always say that goats, it is a living money, or any animal, goats, cows, and other projects, that even if you're at home seated, even if you're sleeping, your money is multiplying. You understand? They will call you and they tell you that your cows have given birth, your goats have given birth. That is making money. So if you are selling a farm and saying that I'm selling my farm and it is containing 10 goats, and they call you and they tell you that your goats have given birth, meaning that if you're selling that farm, you'll say now I'm having 15 goats because the 5 goats given birth. You see? So that is what we continue as we farmers, who have decided to come out and we tell you what is really prevailing